This is Ezekiel's tomb. I'm Alan Crookham. Welcome to Beyond Home. The outside of this tomb is completely unkept, and it's completely overgrown, as you can see. And you walk right past it. There are no signs or anything. We actually had to ask one of the local Kurds, and he brought us, and there's just a simple iron door and nothing else. The walls are kind of knocked down in several places, haven't been repaired. And as you can see, the roof has been rusted. You actually have to walk down these stairs here behind me to get into the tomb. There's old firewood or logs, some old tires here. There's a hose right in front of me, and it's in need of quite a bit of repair. Ezekiel was a Jewish prophet in the 600s and 700s BC. He's an important figure in Christian, Islamic, Jewish, and multiple other cultures all throughout history, since the time that he was prophesying and ministering. As with many ancient figures, there are many different locations that claim to be the tomb of Ezekiel. The Kurdish government believes that this is the tomb of the prophet Ezekiel, while the Muslim and Jewish cultures claim that he is actually in a location south of Baghdad, in a place called Kefil or Kifl, Iraq. Right now I'm in Amedi, Iraq, while the Kurdish people say that this is in fact the tomb of Ezekiel. Those who refute that claim actually say that this is a lesser known Jewish prophet. That prophet's name was Hazana, and really not anything is known about him other than the fact that he was associated with purity and fertility. Whether this is truly the prophet Ezekiel's tomb or Hazana's tomb or somebody else's tomb is lost to history. But regardless of that, this is still a revered and considered a holy site by many different religions throughout the world. While certainly lesser known, it is still important to take note of these places that we find tucked throughout different nations and cultures that once were places of so much importance and such great stories. And this is why we find these places and show you about them. You can see that this place is in quite a bit of disrepair, and because it is such a lesser known location, and there's so many other much more famous and popular locations for people to go, and because of the war that has happened with ISIS and because of the lack of funds that the Kurdish government has, there's actually many sites like this that haven't been very well maintained. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, click on the bell so that you get notifications, and I'll see you next time.